Good morning, everybody. Kilt here. We are on morning of day 103. We got a really good early start, which is a great thing because we are playing with the rocks right out of the gate this morning. I'm kind of boulder hopping right now. Obviously a bad time to say good morning, but it is what it is. And it's a little muddy, so rocks and mud. We're doing good. Feeling okay. Feet are a little sore from the rocks. Got some fun stuff happening today. Hopefully a couple good views here shortly. And then we're off to Palmerton. Going into town for the night. I'm just gonna go to the hostel. It's gonna be a long Nero. So, but need to get some laundry done. Batteries recharged. That's about it. A shower. That's a gimme. All right. More rocks. So I hope everyone's having a good day or a good morning, depending when you're watching. And sit back and strap in because it's a rocky ride. All right, here we go. Let me turn you around. You got to enjoy this. That's right, this is the trail. That's how they've been lately. So this is the morning view we're blessed with. It's called Knife's Edge, and the sun is just rising right over there. What a gorgeous view. But let me turn you, show you the trail that it took to get here. You can see the blaze right there on the rocks, right down through the trees, all the way down the edge. The Knife's Edge is the trail. I'm kind of right here at the top of the viewpoint. And now I got to continue this way. You can see the blazes right there. All right, you know we're not doing this together, so I'll bring you back at the next site to see. Beautiful, beautiful morning. And another side shot for a beautiful view. This one's right next to the trail. And if you're curious if we're still playing with the rocks, here's your answer. Sorry about the sun. Still early morning. Oh, here we go. Hang tight for this. There's the openness. Look down. Lots of trash down there. Big old tree. Alright, let me push north. Here we go. Here's the shelter turnoff. Oh, let me get not blinded. Alright. Trail goes up that way here in a minute. We're gonna stop in here real fast, have second breakfast, use the privy, and move on. Just a quick pit stop this morning. I don't even know if anybody's here. Shouldn't be. Could be. Oh, she's a small one. This is the Bake Oven Knob Shelter. I get a nameplate there. Get that out of the way. There we go. Bake Oven Knob Shelter. All right. Well, after that second breakfast stop, there was no privy. Just pushed on, a couple more boulder fields, some more ups, and finally get rewarded. I'm in the last handful of miles to get to town, and we're getting rewarded with some nice trail compared to the way it's been. So just enjoying it. A couple mud patches here and there, no big deal. Awesome, beautiful blue sky day, good breeze. I think the temps are probably in the 70s, so it's not hot yet. It's also not noon yet either, so we're doing good, doing good. Trail's nice today so far. Maybe even as slow going as them boulder fields were. They're different, so they were kind of fun. I still fall back to these little ones that stab you in the feet are worse than the boulder fields. And we're working our last downhill, coming into the last shelter of the day. We're gonna cruise right on by, and it is an old shelter. Wow. Got a few through hikers here. Try not to interrupt them. Wow, little porch. She's a rundown one. Looks like one of the originals. Let's see, I don't see one. Let's see if there's one inside. I believe this is lighten up, lighten up.
This is Craig, the thru hiker. I think my shoes showed up at your place. At least they're showing delivered. I was wanting
it's the
to contact you and
George W. something shelter. We'll show it at end of day wrap up. All right, let's push on. Working our way down to the parking lot. You can see the bridge that crosses over the river. And let's get a glimpse at tomorrow's boulder climb. That's correct. Not a joke. Tomorrow's climb out goes right up that open boulder face of the mountain. It's supposed to be one of the toughest sections around, next to the Whites, but those are in New Hampshire. But that's a sneak peek of what I'm gonna do tomorrow. You'll get a couple pictures of it, but I'm showing you now why. It's rarely filmed on the ascent, but it switches back right up all the way up to the top. But for today we're excuse me, about a 10th out. Welcome back to end of the day, or welcome to end of the day wrap up for day 103. We are here at the Burt's Restaurant and Hostel. The hostel side is very, very small. I'm sitting in the living room. Let me go ahead and get up and give you a quick tour. Let me get turned around here. So right here behind me is the door where you come in, and out here, real fast, is just a porch. Hot porch where you hang your gear up. Got some linens, hiker box stuff. They got a mini fridge over there. It's pretty hot and stuffy out there. Get back in here in the air conditioning. And there's the living room. It's just a 2-seat couch, chair, and a chair. Nothing really, I mean, we don't really care about TV. We just care about air conditioning and power outlets. And then here in the one room, the one back room's got, there's one hiker sleeping, so I'm gonna try and be quiet. There you go. It's just 2 bunk beds and a single bed, so 5 beds. And then I guess they've got a garage out back if more hikers needed a place to crash to get in for the night. But right now we're the only 2 here. It's getting later in the afternoon. We're checked in, we're showered, we got laundry done, we're getting batteries recharged, and didn't need really any supplies. I am going to go get a new bottle of water. I'm going to get a bigger bottle for longer water carries, because the water in this area is tainted with not chemicals, but minerals. There was a big smelting plant here, and it's contaminated the water, so it's not safe to drink, and there's long 10, 12 plus mile water carries. So I need to up my volume of water bottles, so I'm going to go run down to the Family Dollar and grab a couple, probably 1.5 or 2 liter bottles, and just go from there. Water's heavy, but you got to have it, and it's still hot out. So, but let's go ahead and get you turned around, show you the book. I got the numbers all wrapped up for today, and tomorrow we're going to do something different. We're going to climb them big rocks. No doubt about that. But we're going to do a slack pack. So we're actually going to come back here tomorrow night, but tomorrow day for hiking, we're not going to take our full load. We're just going to take enough for the day, so I can carry more water up that big rock face. Do a decent mile a day, and then come back here via shuttle. And then the next day we'll get back on trail where we get picked up from yesterday. So, slack pack just to save the body and still get the miles in, and get 2 nights in a decent bed. So here's the book for day 103 into Palmerton. All right, and right there, the new Tripoli campsite. We started our morning bright and early. Did the quick 0.2, 0.3 uphill side trail back to the trailhead at the top by the power line, and then just ran rocks. Ran rocks all day long. They didn't stop. We got up to Knife's Edge. I showed you Knife's Edge. There was bare rocks. They all started running into each other at this point in time. Bake Oven Knob. I dipped down into Bake Oven Knob Shelter right there at 1252.3 for second breakfast at a privy. Come to find out there's no privy. So we just kind of suited back up and hit the road and had my snack on trail. Continued running the ridge, had a small drop down there. Crossed over the Lehigh Furnace Gap road. Passed the South Trail, and then we're at the bottom of the page, so let's turn the book. Continue running the ridge, as you can see, and then we started our descent. More rocks and a couple. This is where it kind of got grassy for a little bit, and then the rocks came back, but the bouldering was over at this point in time. Tower access, the North Trail. There's the George W. So it was George W. Outbridge, or Outer Bridge. That was the old shelter we showed at the just recently. And I wouldn't have wanted to stay there whatsoever. Then it's only half a mile from town. So from the George W. Outer Ridge Shelter, you can see we dropped straight down into, first thing was the Lehigh River South Bank at PA 87.3. Then you cross the bridge to the stoplight, take a right. Then you cross over PA 248 and 145 to get to the other side. You hang a left. And then you go up the dirt road to the parking lot and the kiosks to the trailhead for Palmerton, right there, at mile 1,260.3 for day 103 and a 12.1 mile day. And we are in town, in the town of Palmerton, Pennsylvania, at Bert's Restaurant and Hostel. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's following along and watching. Hope you're enjoying the videos. I am wore out. I think I'm going to take a nap. I've got clean laundry right here. I got to fold and get cleaned up, or fold up and get packed away to get ready to hit the trail. I'm in some loner clothes right now. Not sure what I'm going to do tonight. Probably get lots and lots of rest. I may go get something neat, hot dinner, and stay out of my food bag. Although my food bag's heavy and I need to eat on it, but I'm in town. And nothing beats town food, so maybe I'll get a big old salad or something. If I do, I'll snap a photo of what I get for dinner if it's respectable, and I'll put it here at the end. That's all I've got. I already told you I'm gonna go get some more water bottles and probably go get some dinner. And obviously I gotta get a cold beer if I'm having dinner, so. That's all I've got for today. Day 103 of hiking on the trail. We are not only just about done in Pennsylvania, we're almost at 1,300 miles. We're getting closer. We are going to finish this, so hope your money was on me to finish, because if not, you lost. Other than that, thank you everybody again. My name is Kilt. We are through hiking the Appalachian Trail in 2021. We are going northbound, Nobo style. That's all I've got for tonight. If you want to see more, come on back tomorrow. Bring that cup of coffee. I've got coffee. It's just iced now. Switched over to iced coffee. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.